Hey, what's up guys? Reda here. Welcome to my first video on this YouTube channel. We're gonna do a deep dive into Synchroverse. This is a project that was in development for over 4 years, by my dear friend Lewis. This project is primarily focused on AI plus gaming. So let's dive in. Before you continue, always make sure you read the disclaimer just for your own safety. So, introduction. As we all know, traditional game development, as we know now, is very costly and resource intensive, requiring large teams to build scripted narratives. We can look at games, like Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, big RPG games, right? So Synchroverse uses AI to create self-evolving characters that can dynamically adapt based on player interactions. This allows for unique and immersive experiences, making games more engaging while reducing production cost, right? As you can see on the left, right? So they're trying to make a decentralized AI ecosystem, in combined with in-game AI character engine, which developer, can tap into and use for their own game. So the core technology of Synchroverse. So Synchroverse AI, right, is the brain behind the characters, making them behave naturally and adapt to changing situations. Then they have the Synchro SDK. This is a toolkit that allows game developers to integrate AI into their own games, like I said in the previous slide, without needing extensive AI knowledge. Also, they have their own data set, so Synchro Cloud and Synchro Data ensure scalability and cost efficiency, removing dependence on traditional cloud services like AWS. Again, this will also reduce a lot of costs. They don't have to hire a third-party cloud service because they have their own. You can pause the video here, and read their own description. You can see it on the left. So basically, they have AI product suite ready to use for game developers. So this is a competition analysis purely focused on Web3. Of course, they are also going to focus on Web2, but for the sake, we are in crypto, so I took some projects that I know in Web3. So Synchroverse is the only Web3 AI platform focused on gaming, integrating AI-powered NPCs and dynamic story generation. I took a Top Hat. This is a no-code AI agent builder, right? A platform. We have virtuals, of course, that also can have AI agents being deployed on it, and the same with Eliza, which also is an open source AI agent framework. But as you can see, what none of them have is, of course, that gaming aspect of it. So here's the issue with those other platforms. Let's say the AI agent narrative dies down. We can already see that across the market. Then it's going to be an issue. Synchroverse don't have this issue, right? If the AI agent narrative dies off, then they have their gaming narrative, right? So they actually are tapping into the best narrative right now, and that's AI combined with gaming, as we have seen Elon Musk talking about it. Also regarding their infrastructure, right? So Synchroverse has their own in-house software or infrastructure, right, with Synchro Cloud and Synchro Data. With Top Hat, I couldn't find what they use. But for virtuals and Elijah, I found that they are integrated with the Hyperbolic Decentralized Compute Network, which again is a third-party software that they use, so the AI agents, can be deployed. So again, if one of those third-party software, something happens with them, that would be an issue. Which, in regards to Synchroverse, they don't have that issue and they don't depend on any third-party software. So the industry challenges, right, that we are seeing now in the gaming industry. So game developers, spend millions crafting stories, but Synchro AI enables limitless evolving narratives without requiring extra resources. NPCs will traditionally, they feel robotic and repetitive. I've been playing games, for example, Cyberpunk in the beginning. I found that NPCs were really, really like a basic. Synchro AI is trying to change this by making them feel alive and adaptive, of course, by using AI technology. And also with gaming spread across PC, consoles, and mobile, the Synchro SDK, will make cross-platform development easier, where developers, can use these tools not only for their games on PC but across like all platforms. As you can see on the graph as well, you can see the development costs are very high, and there's less money available for, as you can see, for marketing. But by using the Synchro AI SDK, you can reduce those costs in development, have more money, left over, to use for other things. For example, market the products. So, generative AI features, right? What they offer, you can already see on the left on the screenshot, right? AI meets Web3 gaming. So, traditional game environments are most of the time pre-designed, but Synchro AI enables real-time world building. AI-driven quest creation makes every playthrough different, enhancing replay value. NPCs can remember past interactions, making conversations feel personal and realistic. Facial expressions and body language will sync naturally, making in-game interactions more immersive. I'm really curious, how Synchroverse, how this works in real time. I would highly recommend to go to their Twitter, which the link can be seen in the bio. Their developer Lewis, he already did a demo, on their game that's going to be hopefully launched this year. As we speak about the game, let's of course go to the next slide. So the game that I'm talking about is Rift Keeper. This is going to be one of the first AI-powered game built on the Synchroverse ecosystem. So Rift Keepers is a test case for Synchroverse AI-driven ecosystem. They want to prove that AI characters and narratives can work in real gameplay. So here's where you can see AI plus gaming in true sense. Which again, like I just said, you can already see that in their demo already given on their Twitter. Instead of static gaming plots, AI will make every decision matter, making the story reactive and personal. Also, NPCs will be more than just background characters, which again most are in most games. They'll remember the player choices and evolve based on them. As you can see on the screenshot, right, you can see how big the map is going to be. You can see the two, I think these are going to be the two main characters, right? They have some pretty big development partners, and within their team themselves, they have a lot of experience. There are devs from Rockstar, from RuneScape, from Axie, that Web3 game, Activision, Nintendo. So, in the Synchroverse team, there are many, high anticipated team members that worked already on big projects, and they're all working on this AI part of the game. I think as long as I know Lewis, he's been working on this for 4 years, and he's built up amazing team. So next up is Aria, right? The AI powered influencer. So Aria came out, I think, in January because of the whole AI agent narrative. Synchroverse was like, you know what, we can also, of course, do this. So they have created Aria, and they've tokenized their AI agent. So they're aiming for this AI agent to live stream. It already live streams, but of course, nothing goes very flawlessly in the beginning. So now they're working on a fresh live stream that hopefully will come in March. So Aria started as a Twitch streamer, but it's now evolving into a multi-platform AI influencer, right? So they want Aria to be deployed on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, or whatever platform you want her to be in. So unlike other AI agents, right? They want to make Aria so she can create and edit content, right? For example, she can reply on Twitter. Do technical analysis. So you can also interact with audiences and stay updated on trends automatically. One of the future plans that I've seen on their website was integrating Aria into the Synchroverse ecosystem and Rift Keepers as an AI-driven in-game character, which again, which is very interesting, right? That will bring a lot of token utility ideas. What would be in my head, of course. And people seem to love Aria. People seem to love this character. So I definitely see potential here. So the future of Synchroverse and Aria, as I've seen on the website. So again, Aria is not just a normal AI agent. Their aim is for her to become an income generating AI that can handle content creation at a massive scale. So imagine Aria as a personal assistant, for the healthcare industry, or for any industry. So I would think here beyond Web 3, and I would really look at Web 2 clients here. I think the whole AI agent narrative, and with the tech that Synchroverse can offer, I think they can make Aria into something big, right? So revenues from Aria will feed back into the ecosystem, ensuring continuous token utility and growth. Also, the AI-powered gaming, right, that Elon Musk is talking about, right, the and content creation is growing fast, and Synchroverse is positioning itself as a key player. This is because, again, they've been working on this for 3-4 years. They're also waiting for a patent, right? As you can see, that's again, they're waiting for that. You have to remember, Synchroverse is also based in the United States, so this means they have to align with all the regulations, right? That's how you know this is a legit company. I think most of the team are doxed. You can find them on LinkedIn. And of course, always watch out, right? I mean, the Aria token is very low market cap. I always recommend that the microcap should be the lowest portion of your portfolio. But this project is even beyond Aria, right? It's Synchroverse, and then Aria is the first, like I would say, like a sort of demo what they can offer regarding AI agents. But the bigger picture, of course, is the game with some of their sneak peeks you can already see on their Twitter. So I want to thank everybody for watching, and if you want to follow me or join my community, AR Collective, please look in the bio, and see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.